Violence in Sacramento County impacting families of those hurt and killed. At least 3 people were killed over the past 3 days in Sacramento and Elk Grove. This all comes after 18 people were shot in a gang-related mass shooting in downtown Sacramento last Sunday. 6 of those people died. And one of the people killed on Saturday was Jaylen Tolbert.
His family shared photos of the 18-year-old. Elk Grove police say he was at a party when he was shot. We spoke with his mother tonight.
He was just so loving, so caring. Never had a problem with him, ever. In school, he was such a good boy.
KCRA 3's Brittany Hope is live for us at the Elk Grove Police Station. Brittany, we know that this party was going on at a house. It was being rented out as an Airbnb. What else have you learned?
So we did reach out to Airbnb, and they say they're cooperating with Elk Grove Police during their investigation. We know the company said they've removed that property from their rental list, and the person who rented it has also been removed from the platform. But tonight, the family who tells us it was their son who was shot and killed, they say they want answers, and they are claiming there was no adult supervision at this party. The message a parent never wants to wake up to.
That's when I get the call about 2:15 from his auntie. She calls, she says, something happened to Jaylen. It's not good.
Jeannine Edwards drove to a home in Elk Grove where her son was hanging out with his friends.
And it's just a line of cars, and there's police, and it's blocked off, and I get there and I'm running.
Police told her her son, Jaylen Tolbert, was gone.
Supposedly, they were at the graduation party. Some guys came in with a ski mask, hit one of the guys over the head. They answered the door. Jaylen got up, tried to help his friend, and they got in a tussle, and he got shot.
His mother told KCRA 3 he died in his friend's arms.
He meant everything to me. He was just so funny, just so courageous, so brave. So loving, because he looked out for me, his sisters.
Jaylen came from a big family with 3 big brothers and 3 little sisters. They all live in South Sacramento, and he went to Kennedy High School. The principal stopped by his family's home today to check in.
He was in 12th grade, ready to graduate, wanted to go to his prom, just turned 18 April 2nd.
He dreamed of playing football and starting his own t-shirt business. Another dream cut too soon by gun violence in the Sacramento area.
We were talking about what happened the last week, you know, when all those people died downtown, and me and my son were talking. We was like, oh my God. He was like, Mom, and I was like, can you believe it? Like, what the heck?
A tragedy Jaylen's grandma never thought would make it to her front door.
We have no idea when anything is going to happen to us.
I just look at the lesson in it all. There's always a lesson in it.
What is the lesson?
Just that his story can be heard, because he touched a lot of people, and then good can come out of it, you know, so.
And to love one another while you have one another.
The family just has so much strength. Tonight, Elk Grove Police tell us they still don't have any information on a possible suspect or a motive for this fatal shooting. They and Jaylen's family are asking the public, if you know anything, to please call police, and they want to remind you, you can send tips anonymously. We're live in Elk Grove. Brittany Hope, KCRA 3 News.